Today we will be learning about a work of art called Bouquet of Peace, made by an artist named Pablo Picasso. Picasso made this work of art as a poster for a peace demonstration in Germany in 1958. The bouquet in this image is being passed from one person to another, showing kindness and giving. This image gives us a feeling of hope and happiness and shows the importance of friendship and the bond between two people. Today, you will be using oil pastels to create your own bouquet of peace that shows friendship. You can add pictures and details that mean something special to you. Close your eyes and think about a friendship that feels very kind and peaceful to you. What kinds of pictures could you include in your drawing that will show this feeling? First, you will need to draw your hands for the bouquet of flowers to be held in. You will need to take your left hand and place it on the right side of the paper with your thumb pointing towards the top and trace it with a black crayon. Next, take the same hand on the left side of the paper with your thumb pointing down and trace it. This will be your friend's hand who you're giving the bouquet to. Once you have drawn both hands, you can get out your oil pastels and start drawing flowers using different shapes. The center of the flowers and the petals could be ovals, circles, spirals, triangles, or another shape from your imagination. You can also use any color you would like. You can make as many flowers as you want, but try not to cram too many in or it will be difficult to draw the stems. I decided to go back in and add extra details on my flowers. I chose to go around the petals with a new color on each flower, but you could add designs, patterns, lines, or whatever else may come to your mind. Once you are done with your flowers, you can add the stems. The stems need to connect to your flower and go straight down into the hand that's holding the bouquet. Make sure to stop when you get to the hand. The green line will be hidden since it's inside your hand. Pick up your oil pastel and go to the bottom of the hand so that you can continue your line. You can add extra grass or leaves to your bouquet when you're done with all of your stems. You can also decide to add other details in the background. I added a peace bracelet on my hand, nail polish on both hands, and even made a little bee flying around. Remember, you're drawing things that remind you of peace and friendship. Finally, it's time to fill the hands in with crayon. For your hand, choose a color that's similar to your skin tone. For the other hand, choose a color that is similar to your friend's skin tone. Make sure to fill in all of the white spaces and use good craftsmanship. When you are finished coloring, it is time to paint the background with watercolor paints. You will need a cup of water, a watercolor paint palette, and a paintbrush. The most important thing to remember when using watercolors is not to soak your paper with too much water. Since we used crayons and oil pastels, they will act as a resist for the watercolor paint, meaning that the paint will slide right off of it when they touch. That means you can paint right on top of your drawing and the paint will not soak into the parts you colored in. However, if you left any white spaces, they will get covered with the color of paint that you're using. Swirl your brush around in the water and then swirl it lightly in the paint color that you want to use. Paint a section of your paper and then wash your brush. Then you can choose another color. Fill in all the white spaces in the background with watercolors. Try not to overlap the colors too much because they could start to turn brown. Have fun creating a beautiful, peaceful work of art.